Metrics are measures that reflect contribution to the bottom line or an agreed indicator of success. They focus on the actions and the results of those actions that organizations take to reduce and manage the risks of loss of reputation, assets, and business discontinuities that arise when security defenses are breached. Our metrics need to be focused on assuring measurable benefits to the business. Some are indicators of enhanced levels of protection, while others indicate positive reductions in cost and risk exposure. For example, they drive setting standards and facilitate the critical assessment of program performance. They set expectations for owners and operators of risky business processes. They set objectives that result in improved response, faster recovery, and lower cost of security operations. They facilitate measurement of qualitative and quantitative results that may serve to support a variety of business objectives. They enable the measurement of consequences of failed response and the benefits of above-standard performance. They force consideration of alternative approaches, thereby enabling cost avoidance and cost efficiency. They facilitate teamwork and management direction by setting visibly measurable objectives. Look at this list and see where your programs may contain additive or deductive benefits you can track and report to management. Your business leaders seek out leading economic indicators to signal potential future events. In security, we operate the radar that looks out at the risk landscape in search of caution indicators. In this simple figure, I've identified 6 fairly obvious examples appropriate to related management objectives. First, addressing the obvious. Here we have a trend in both frequency and severity of infractions that are indicative of a pattern of 1, clear intent, 2, ignorance of policy, or 3, failure to communicate. You need to understand where the breakdowns are occurring across this spectrum and reset some switches quickly and competently. Speaking of competence, all corporate security programs rely upon a host of interrelated competencies. Where we fail to assure competence in key positions, we should anticipate something going bump in the night. Protecting the supply chain. Convince me that the failure to impose contractual security requirements appropriate to the risk profile of the product or service provided is not a potential leading indicator of downstream risk. Managing what if. Do we develop detailed plans, pre-position backup resources, and then wait to see how well we perform as a crisis unfolds? Untrained planners and responders, coupled with untested plans, are a highly reliable leading indicator of future risk. Managing accountability. Increases in unresolved risk assessments or internal audit findings related to security vulnerabilities are about as good a test of leading indicators as you're going to find in our business. Your ability to deliver a quality risk assessment that drives responsive, corrective action is a test of your influence and your competence. Managing system reliability. How do you affirm the reliability of your protection strategy in the face of untested security measures? What happens to owner and responder confidence when poor maintenance results in a pattern of nuisance alarms? In summary, look at your metrics for some key leading indicators that you can track and use to influence corporate policy, business awareness, and business knowledge. You own a unique set of meters and dials that can offer alerts to the business that speak volumes on the value of the security program.